Are you wondering what this device is? This is what I call the Steering Pad 900F. Steering because it has a steering wheel, pad because it is a game controller, 900 degrees of rotation, and F because it has force feedback. Hi, my name is Rui, I'm the home game coder, and I created this device. This gamepad is a portable USB-powered controller built around the Arduino Pro Micro, acting as a standard HID device and compatible with pretty much any PC driving game. Even though I designed it mainly for Euro Truck Simulator 2, you can play other games without major issues. The ergonomics are not great for racing, but more than aspiring to be an esports controller, it is an arcade-style interface to challenge and have fun with your friends. It was designed to be portable, fit easily in a backpack, and not depend on a power brick. I'm sharing this project for free, so anyone can build it, and this video is about the tutorial series itself. At first sight, this project might look like something for advanced makers. It involves 3D printing, electronics, detail assembly, tiny components, and hundreds of parts and building steps. But why not challenge everyone to make one? I'm a professional teacher, and I constantly see students hiding behind their lack of experience to avoid the project. I always try to push them with demonstrations, detailed information, space for failure, trial and error, and doing it again and again until they get comfortable, if necessary. In the end, they actually do it. Their projects are finished and working. This is exactly what I want to do here. Even if you are a beginner and don't have experience making stuff, don't be afraid of trying. Burning some components and even having to start all over again is part of the process. I have a box full of failed tries and learning experiences. At least, you get the final file, so no excuses. Take it step by step, do one thing after the other, and repeat if necessary. Suddenly, all the steps are completed and you have your own Steering Pad 900F. At the end of the process, apart from the controller itself, what you really get is an amazing new set of skills. This being said, I will make these tutorials as clear as possible. I'm dividing the information into 5 main episodes. First, the bill of materials, components and tools. Many items may take some time to arrive, but it is advisable to buy them as soon as possible. With the components in the mail, you can jump into the second video, the 3D printing part, focusing on the issues you might encounter if you just print the parts with regular settings. I'm also telling what configurations you should apply to get precision, mainly on the steering wheel mechanism. The third video will be about the electronics, showing you all the steps I took to build the PCB, from reading the schematics and plans to cutting the PCB and the wires, properly soldering all the components and testing the circuit with some specialized code and tools. The assembly is the fourth tutorial explaining how you should join all the components together. And finally, the last video will cover the firmware and the calibration so you can enjoy and play some games. To avoid making a 4-hour-long video at every tutorial, I will speed up some parts. The core information will always be in real time, at least once, but because there is tons of information, I might miss some details. So, if you think you need more information, feel free to comment asking about your problem. Do it, if possible, with a timestamp so I can better understand the context of your questions. I will do my best to reply. If you already made one controller, feel free to tell us about your experience, encouraging others being a part of this makers community. For now, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I hope to have you in the next video.